Welcome to Toad TV. Cheers.
Hello.
We are having our smoothies this morning in our Bubba cups from Wawa. Very good. So, I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, where we dye yarn and work crafty. We do lots of things. So, we wanted to touch on our smoothies. We've been talking about having our smoothies every morning. And right now, they're absolutely perfect because it's almost like a slushie.
Yeah.
It's nice and cooling. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the Campo Verde smoothie mixes. They pre-package all the fruit and veggies for you, so you don't have to do anything except cut it open and dump it in a blender.
We find them at ShopRite in the frozen food.
Yeah, and it makes life very, very easy for us. So it's a little bit more expensive than, portioning out the fruit yourself, but
For ease of everything.
yes.
It is worth the...
So we make ours with cranberry juice, 100% cranberry juice, and we use frozen grapes instead of ice cubes because it gives it the slushy feeling, and you're not getting it watered down. So,
And my favorite blend is the Forever Young one because that has the most berries. The least greeny stuff. I think it has carrots and some other
and
veggies.
kale.
Does it have kale?
Yeah, it has either kale or spinach. One has kale, one has spinach.
I think the other one has spinach because that gets very green. But so the Forever Young, there's the Energy Boost, which I think is the spinach, and then the Forever Young is the berries and the kale and bananas and carrots. It's very good.
Yeah. So if you want to start doing a smoothie every morning, this is a piece of cake. That is our public service announcement for the day. You're welcome.
On a hot morning, it's really...
It's very, very nice.
And it's, if you're just running around before you have a chance to sit down and eat something solid, it fills the stomach.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's really a very nice substitute.
Yeah.
So, there we go. I'm here to make you healthy. All right. So, thank you everybody for your questions or for your comments yesterday. We do have one that we are going to be talking about in just a minute, but first we wanted to do...
We're doing yarn pairings today.
Yeah, today is a yarn pairing day. So yesterday, Darcy asked if we were going to continue doing it, and yes, we are. Today, we are going to do the Aura Shawl by Joan. Wait, I have it pulled up as a picture. I have to get the Joanna Ignatius.
The lovely...
So Marianne asked about the Aura Shawl by Joanna Ignatius. This is what it looks like. She's thinking of doing it for her mother-in-law, who likes soft pinks, nothing bright, also burgundies. So soft pinks and burgundies. So
Speaking our language there with the soft pink, Marianne.
yeah, we had a bit of
lot
fun.
of options on the soft pink.
Bit of fun putting this together for you. So my first thought was crawdads because it's got a little bit of soft pink in it, and it's the soft grays that are going to be very muted. And then we thought you can pair that'll do pig with it, or some pig, and that is gorgeous.
Yeah, that just...
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you want to go a little bit lighter, Sarah Crew is in the same family, just lighter.
And it has lighter and more color because Sarah Crew has the colored speckles. So you're
Right.
going to get, if you remember my Girl's Best Friend shawl where we had the peachy color with the colored specks, that was Sarah Crew.
So that's a gorgeous combination. Then if you don't want to do crawdads, you can start with Spectre, which is a very light gray. Do either some pig, Sarah Crew, or this one we love, Malage. I think those two are just...
Yeah, and if you're looking for a really
gorgeous.
muted palette where you just get this slight bit of pink, this is perfect.
Yeah, I think that's so
Yeah.
pretty. All right, now, if you want to do it a little bit darker, we thought you could start with Ramdas.
Which is a new return.
A new return, yeah.
It's one of our very, very first colors, but we haven't had it for a while, so we just brought it back.
Yeah, this is a deep eggplanty color.
Yeah.
So if you start with Ramdas, then you can do Spectre, Sarah Crew,
I really like
Mowage,
Mowage with it.
or some pig And any of those will work.
Also, illusion.
You can also do illusion with it, which is a darker gray. However, we call it illusion because the gray breaks to green.
Yeah.
So that there's also a ghostly green in there too.
Yeah.
So now, if you wanted to do
Dark. And go more burgundy.
we have red. Unfortunately, we don't have it in a full-size skein.
Right.
It's all downstairs drying. But that's what red looks like with illusion. So that would be beautiful. You could also do red with Ramdas, which is going to be a very interesting color combination. So there's that. Okay, so all sorts of colors, yeah, for that. If you wanted to go a different way, let us know. You know, if you think, oh, I love red, but I want it with a blue or I want it with a green,
Yeah.
tell us and we'll make that combination as well. Okay, so then,
And we're going to do a blog post
sure,
with all of them?
yeah.
Okay, so we'll do up a quick blog post with the yarn pairings from today.
We'll also, I think, do it as an Instagram post, right? We'll put up an Instagram
Yeah,
post.
but if for people who don't have
Instagram.
Instagram, we'll link the blog post below the video, and it'll have pictures of the choices and links to all the colors.
Okay.
So, and the pattern.
All right. Then for our questions, Joy Ashley says, nope, not Joy, sorry. Very sorry. Karen. Joy was talking about how she lives in a 100-year-old house in Atlantic City.
Yeah, I saw that, and I can actually see you taking out the little square pane. Ours are Anderson windows, are very new. However, Rachel Dennis did give us an idea for a cheap option for doing a standalone unit. It's just a matter whether we...
Yeah, with the Anderson windows, I am not sure those are individual panes. I think it's one big pane that they put the
thing
cross hatching
She
on
wanted
it,
the
yeah.
individual panes, but it was the cheaper option was to put the cross hatch on.
Gotcha. All right. So Karen Spertzel said, can you do a yarn pairing for Casa Pinka's mystery knit along that's coming up? 4 skeins of fingering, 4 colors have to contrast, and if it variegated, it can't blend with the other choices. It was suggested that one be a lighter color, so I was thinking New Jersey beaches for that, but then got overwhelmed by choices. Tabitha might like helping since Sharon from Security is running the mystery knit along.
Now we got totally wrapped up in this one.
Yeah, so we
Now
went
we both
and
want to
found...
start the mystery knit along, and
It's the Sharon Show mystery knit along. I love how she's got Sharon.
and I'm not sure we're going to help with limiting your choices because
We have a couple of different
options,
ones.
but we've got sets of 4 that you can choose from.
Okay.
So
All right, I had to take pictures of
yeah,
them
so we have to remember.
so that we remembered what went where. However, going back to Marianne,
Yes.
just before we get started, can I have Dear Reader?
Don't you have to? No.
Marianne, I'm sorry, we were supposed to do this as one of yours. Dear Reader with Spectre
It's gorgeous.
is so pretty. That is really, really pretty. And then if you don't want gray, if you want to do Dear Reader with any of the pinks, that's really beautiful too. So I will take pictures of those so that we can add them to the blog. Okay, so here we go. Ready? All right. First up, starting with New Jersey beaches. So here we go. Starting with New Jersey beaches.
This is a brighter option.
Yep.
So New Jersey beaches, Les Rev, lime green baubles,
I'm going to hold them like this because
Yeah.
I can do that better.
and Peruvian viper tooth. That'll be a nice bright colored shawl.
Yeah.
So that's
All
one.
right. That's one option. Then, after that, fall. We're going to do our standard fall because we always have to do fall. Starting with the Messenger, ROUS, Little Black Dress, Carrisford, and Jack. If you want a fall shawl, those would be really, really pretty. Okay.
We're gonna go grayish colors, starting with Standing Stones, Mer People, Dear Reader, and Mowage. And this one,
Ugh.
I just love this one.
Oh my god.
All the colors have a tone of gray to them, but they're all distinctly separate. So they're just, I love that.
That is so pretty. All right.
This may be mine.
Okay, next up. Okay, so this starts with New Jersey Beaches, but it's a little bit softer. So we have New Jersey Beaches, Acorn, Dear Reader, and Some Pig.
That is also beautiful.
Love that. That is so pretty. Okay, so now take out this one and put in Duckling.
So then if you didn't want New Jersey Beaches and you wanted a little bit yellow, we can do the Snuggly Duckling.
This one may be mine. I love this one. Nope, this isn't it yet. Wait. It gets better.
We're not there yet.
Not yet. Okay. Okay, so if we take out Acorn and put in lime green baubles, this is going to give it a little bit more of a punch with the green. So there's that option as well. Okay. And now I want to add a punch of pink.
And just keep getting brighter.
Take out the Some Pig and put in Joy instead. And now you've got a really punchy green and pink to work with. You might say, oh, look, that's Hope Springs with purple. And you'd be right. But it seems to be where our minds are going this season. Okay, and then this is one of my favorites. Another combination that we love, bringing back yet another one of our older colors. This is Some Pig, Becky from the Little Princess series, Lime Green Baubles, and the Snuggly Duckling, which is a beautiful.
Yeah, this is
Beautiful.
just lovely spring.
I love that. And then, last but not least, take out the Snuggly Duckling and put in your reader.
So if you're not a yellow, because we do know that some people don't do yellow.
This is another color combination, and by adding in Dear Reader, you automatically cool it down.
Yeah.
So that it makes it more of a cool color.
Becky's a cool color too.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Lots of different options. Okay, so those are our suggestions for you.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. We will have the listings, or we'll have the blog post up by the time this goes up, and it's on our website. Just go to toadhollowNJ.com and look for the blog or news from the Hollow or something like that.
if you on the side, you can see it'll say the blog, or not on the side actually. When you scroll below the picture on the website, going across the bottom of the picture are all their different sections, and there's a blog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it say when the mystery starts? Probably August 1st, right?
Okay, so the Sharon Show Mystery Knit Along starts August 7th.
Okay.
The pre-clue will be for sale, available July 23rd. Tomorrow, which is a schematic, so you can plan your colors by drawing in on the schematic. It will be one clue per week for 6 weeks. It's a rectangular shawl with 2 versions, one for absolute beginning shawl knitters and one for advanced beginners. And I think that is it.
But if you place an order this week, we should be able to get it to you, depending on postal carriers, by the 7th.
Yes.
Because if we can dye it this weekend or early next week, we can get it out by the end of next week.
Right, and
So.
our 100% superwash merino yarn is supposed to be arriving today, so that we can start dyeing it.
Yes, if you order it and it's a skein that we don't have, that we have to dye up for you, then it would be the 100% superwash, which is going to be perfect for a shawl.
Yes,
So.
absolutely. Or if you want to do it in MCN and have a gorgeous, soft, luscious cashmere, part cashmere shawl, we do have the MCN base available as well. So just let us know.
Well, I guess
what you
we'll
wanna
put
do.
the options on all of these colors.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the superwash. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely day. We are going to be doing, today's an admin kind of day. So we're going to be doing a lot of admin stuff.
Packing up some orders, possibly twisting yarn depending on what temperature does to us.
Yeah. And depending on whether it's dry, because humidity is a killer.
Yeah.
So Spike is saying goodbye, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.